us cheer up and help us work hard. A fancy way to use kind words is called an affirmation. 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 It's just a bunch of kind words we can use to encourage each other. Affirmations.
Hey everybody! In today's lesson, we're going to review some of the things that we learned at the beginning of the year about the affirmation, and hopefully learn some new things too. We'll start with the very first line.
You are strong.
I am strong.
You are strong.
I'm strong.
So, you are strong. What does that mean? You know, it doesn't have to be like muscles at the gym strong. It can be that you're strong mentally, or maybe you're strong emotionally. You're strong when you do the right thing, or when you stand up for a friend, or, you know, like when you bounce back, whenever you go through something tough, but you don't let it keep you down. That's being strong. Here's another thought. If Miss Mary is stronger than me, does that make me not strong? I hope that you're all shaking your head and hollering no at me, because just because somebody else is stronger or faster or smarter, that does not mean that I'm not strong or fast or smart. I can be those things too. We are all strong in our own ways. And now we're going to focus in on the second line that says,
You work hard.
I work hard.
When I don't feel like working hard sometimes, I have to pump myself up and say, you can do it. And it usually works.
our self-talk can be so helpful for us. And so when we tell ourselves those things, like, I can do it, or I work hard, it can actually help you to become a harder worker. Pretty cool, huh? There are so many people working hard around our school every day. Look who I found actually cutting out your affirmations.
We worked really hard getting all of our books organized for your teachers to come and check out. And it feels really good when you work hard and you get a goal accomplished.
When I work hard, I'm always very proud of myself because I know that I have done my best and gone above and beyond. And when I work hard, it benefits not only me, but I also know that I've been a help to others.
It feels good to be proud of a job well done. You need to work hard so you don't end up in better me time.
Work hard, play hard.
Now we're going to look at two lines of the affirmation that are very similar.
When you fall, I get back up. When you fail,
We've talked about bouncing back the last few years in your classes.
And for those of you who are new, like me, or who have forgotten, bouncing back is when things don't go our way, or if we have trouble with something, we don't let it get us down. We just pick ourselves up and try again.
When you fail, I try again.
Kind of like this Weeble. Take 235. It's kind of like this Weeble Wobble. Take a look. When she gets knocked around, she doesn't let it get her down. She just bounces back and tries again.
When you fall,
I get back up.
We don't want the fear of falling to keep us from trying hard things. Think about all the cool stuff we would miss out on. I love how in this video he gets back up with a smile on his face. Your attitude can make all the difference. If you fall, you just get back up and keep trying again. Now we're going to focus on the line that talks about kindness.
you are kind.
I am kind.
We've learned a lot about kindness in the past, so I thought today we could start by looking back at our science experiment from Kindness Week. We're going to think of our school as this little bowl of water right here. And inside of this bowl, we have a lot of students. We're going to use the pepper to represent the students. Now, we have this soap right here to demonstrate what happens when you use mean words. What happens to all the friends at this school when mean words come in? Do the students want to stay close to the mean words?
They run away from it.
Okay, so put it in there. See what happens? Where did the people go?
Away.
Look at that, they all ran away. They tried to get as far away as they could from mean words. And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't want to be around mean words either. Now, watch what happens when I put some kindness into our school. The sugar is going to represent kindness because kind words are sweet like sugar. Wash the pepper. From sneer. Huh. Why do you think that is?
Sugar is sweet.
Look at that. It all kind of runs toward the kind words, doesn't it? The kind words are kind of like a magnet for the pepper.
If you be kind, people will be around and be your friends. But if you're like the soap, everyone wants to go away because you're mean.
I hope that you will be like the sugar. I hope that you will act kind so that people are drawn to you. When you're nice, people want to be around you. But when your teacher or your family starts saying the affirmation and they say, "You are kind," if you think in your head, like, not really, that's not me, maybe use that as a wake-up call. Maybe try being kinder so that in the next couple weeks or next couple months, you'll be able to say, "I am kind," and feel confident in that. Now we're going to zoom in on the line that says, "You are smart."
You are smart.
I am smart.
Okay, so I have to be honest with you. When we were writing this affirmation in Eureka Springs, this was the line that I was like, because somewhere in our school, there are some students sitting here during this affirmation thinking, "I'm not smart. That's not me." And so when their teacher says, "You are smart," and it's the students' turn to say, "I am smart," they're like, "I am smart." And they don't really mean it. So there's a couple of points that I want to make here. First thing is that if you're doing this affirmation and there's some lines that you don't really believe about yourself, you don't have to say it yet. Growth mindset. Maybe one day you will. Maybe as we keep working on these things, you'll get to the point where you can say these things and you can believe these things about yourself. Second point, we all are our own kind of smart.
So saying "I am smart" doesn't mean that you may be smart at math or reading or science. You may be, but it also can mean that you may be smart at football or basketball or cheerleading or dance or maybe even with arts or music. So saying "I am smart" can mean lots of different things.
Hi friends, I am so many kinds of smart, but my favorite smart is whistling smart.
I am art smart. I'm computer smart.
I am music smart.
I am kid smart.
I'm Fortnite smart.
I am math smart.
So as you can see, we have lots of different kinds of smart here at school. We're going to take a look at our last two phrases of the affirmation.
You are important.
I am important.
You are loved.
I am loved.
We grouped these two together because it doesn't take a whole lot of explaining here. You know, everybody feels better when they know that they feel loved and that somebody thinks they're important.
You are important.
It makes you think that you are finally in something. If someone tells you you are important, you say thank you. It feels like something that feels good to yourself. If you tell your little brother he is important, he'll put a big smile on his face.
You are loved.
Your parents love you a whole bunch. Your sister or your brother if you have one.
When somebody tells you that you are loved, talk to me about how that feels.
It feels good. It feels nice. It feels like they want you to be around more. You feel great. You are important. I am important. You are loved. I am loved.
Remember, you are loved.
You are loved.
I am loved.